Your spirit team has a message for you. Interesting devil on the bottom. We're going to get some runes. And I've got these cute little houses mushrooms, but our wild unknown wants to come through. Okay. Can you believe it? Devil on the bottom again. Some sort of interference, perhaps? Interference in your life, living a life of abundance, is coming through. Oh, look at that. Like, you know, Mother of Pentacles. This is definitely a card of material wealth, but this particular Queen of Pentacles, Mother of Pentacles, is very aligned with, you know, love and abundance. These two together, because we've got this beautiful maternal love. We have our baby dear feeling so safe and supported. This is financial abundance, financial freedom, joy, love, belonging. And then we have this devil who is interfering, some sort of less than benevolent energy is interfering in your success. And this success is about feeling love, feeling belonging, feeling prosperity, feeling successful. Yeah, like leaving a legacy for your family here. For sure. There is something else outside of you, unless it's some sort of like deeply held self-sabotaging energy. We're going to investigate what this devil card signifies now, because the moment that we see something that is affecting us, it loses its power. It's really magical. This is also an 1111 reading. So we've got a portal of healing, a portal of addressing this devil energy. But the thing is we have to see it. We have to be able to locate it in order for it to lose its power over us. When something's happening in the shadow or in the shadows and we don't know that it's there, it can just run amok. It can do what it likes, basically. But the moment that we see it, the moment that we know about it, there's very much an energy of locating it, whether that's in our mind, in our heart, in our past, or in the energy around us, because there's certainly, you know, so many millions of beings that live in other dimensions that are intermeshed with our dimension. And when we don't you know, address those things or see those things, they can just get away with so much turmoil just for their own entertainment, just for boredom, just for control, just for bringing other people down to their level. You know, they can have so many, oh, this feels so nice. We're going to go like this. There we go. Oh my gosh, that felt really nice. If anyone wants a stimming, calming, felt experience, ASMR kind of experience, I totally like recommend that. Interesting how they're all face down. We see there is something or some things. Look at them. Here we go. We'll bring the devil in here. Lurking in the shadows. You don't see these. Even these cards have come up so interesting, like sort of like dominoes, like one like tower that we can't see. It's also interesting because the back of these cards is like a snakeskin. So this is something that you have the opportunity to shed now. 1111 came through to me coming into this reading. You have the opportunity to shed this devil energy that is affecting your experience of love, abundance, and wealth here, and success. But at the moment it's in the shadows, so we are going to root it out for you. We may end up getting a few things rooted out, and they may all apply, or just one might apply to you, and the others may apply to other people. Oh my gosh, so many. Do you see how cute these are? These little mushrooms. Okay, so we've got the second house. So we're definitely in the realm of, we'll just pop it here. Oh, I guess I need to see. In the realm of financial success, financial security, financial abundance, leaving that legacy for your family, generational wealth. This devil energy, first house. It's, well, for most of you, it's inside you in terms of that it's some sort of self-sabotaging belief system that is in the shadow, and it affects your abundance, your financial, material, health, wealth, and abundance. And we live in a planet where we need money, not only, we need it to survive, but we also need it to be, free to move and to experience new things in this world. So this is huge. It is within. So this is, this is a internal belief system here. The 5, so the 5th house, we'll also take numerological numbers as well. So we've got the 5th house nestled up against this one. Ooh, okay. So the 5th house is about pleasure. It's about living a life of pleasure. I'm getting gratitude, living a life of gratitude. We've got Laguz, which is flow, fate, dreams. Is this all like linking up, that this internal, and maybe we might get the clues here, this is showing what this internal belief system, it's a false belief system because it's the devil, what it is affecting. It's affecting your ability to live a life of going with the flow, deep experiential pleasure. Let's see. Where are we going? These two together. Wunjo. Oh, sorry. I should be holding these up. Joy in your work. Joy in your daily life with the 6th house here. This is what this one false belief system is affecting. Joy, prosperity, belonging. Again, that energy of feeling like you belong. And receiving, financial wealth and abundance, and also community with the 10 of Pentacles here, that wealth of community, of support, joyful connections, living a life of pleasure, ease and pleasure. Interesting. 3rd house. So what is this linked to? This one kind of doesn't want to be seen. It's interesting. He's nestling in, do you see? Goodness gracious. Ooh, oh. I mean, Isa, this being on ice. Is it communicating your needs? Because these two, everything kind of came up in pairs or sets. And then we had our 3rd house, and Isa, who was like hiding away. Let's see what these are. Something's been put on ice. Communicating your needs, potentially. Like even to yourself, look at how cute that is sitting up there. But even communicating to yourself, maybe there's an energy of that deep down, and these are our darkest thoughts. It's not on top, it's not surface level. But deep down, maybe you think you don't deserve to live a life of ease and pleasure here, a life where your daily life, 6th house, is filled with joy, prosperity and belonging, that you deserve to receive a high income and live a life of like financial health and wealth and financial freedom. Maybe this is the root cause here, because we're also getting that with our root chakra with these flaming hoofs, the grounding chakra. Interesting that I've gone with red as well. The root chakra, we've got a ruby, root chakra, and then we have the heart chakra, but very much connected with Mother Earth with our green turquoise. Oh yeah, it's been a hard road. 9 of Wands, like, I wonder if there's like an underlying belief system of thinking that you are here to strive. Sorry, I'm not central. In a way, like maybe you think you're here to go it hard, to have a hard life. This is, again, a false belief system that we're uncovering, we're rooting out. Ooh. 6 of Pentacles, which is a gift of money, receiving money. I feel like for many of you, money has always been out of reach. It's like it's the golden ticket, like you think it's the golden ticket to living your best life. However, it's always out of reach, and always the way to get there is very sticky, is very hard, it's very hard work. Whereas you see that for some people it's like money grows on trees, like they, you know, there's this abundance. But maybe this underlying belief system is about that you think, or you've been taught, many of you will have been taught, that in order to achieve financial success and financial stability, you have to work really, really hard. It has to be a hard slog. Whereas you are a beautiful, beautiful soul over here. Like, this is flow fate dreams. This is psychic ability. This is feeling aligned. This is being spiritually at peace and in harmony with your world. We've got 2 houses of creativity and expression with our 3rd house here. We have your true desire, which is to live a life of peace and harmony and joy and pleasure. However, along the way, it was instilled in you in some way that in order to reach financial success and stability and harmony, you had to do a hard slog. So this is where you're at. This is the hot hooves here, because your soul is like designed to live a life of ease and pleasure and creativity and alignment and spirituality and joy and belonging and community. But you've got this restrictive belief system. So whenever you move into your true soul's purpose over here, this false belief system rears up and says you won't make any money doing this, because it's set in stone, like it's set in your DNA. This is by false, belief systems, that in order to be financially successful and financially secure and have money to pass on to your children and to give to your friends, etc., you have to go the hard way. 1333 on the timer. The 3s are the Empress energy. 1 is you. You are Empress energy. And the reason why you're not receiving this financial abundance that you deserve is this false belief system, because you're not designed that way. You're designed this way over here. Let's see what the final cards are. 5 of Swords. Everything is all disrupted. There's a lot of delays and blockages to your success, because there's this competing, what I'm getting is mainframe. Like, our brain operates on repetition. It also operates, sadly, on trauma, or like very intense experiences. And quite often, many of those are quite harmful. So if we have a harmful experience that really hit us where it hurts, the brain diverts a very strong neural road to thinking a certain thing. So maybe you were told off for being too daydreamy, or you were told that you couldn't be successful as a creative, or something like this, and it really hit you where it hurts, and it created this neural road that's like, oh no, I'm not allowed to do that. I can't do that. That's not allowed, something like that. And the more that that thought, even if it comes up subconsciously, springs up, the road becomes a highway. And you've got all of these conflicting highways in your brain, all about money, all about financial success and stability and harmony, all about how you're allowed to earn good money. And it's all confused. So this is why you're on ice here. This is why you haven't received the particularly financial success that you deserve, is because of this internal communication, third house, that is keeping you stuck. And it's all of these, there's more than one. There's more than one conflicting sentiment. And these will be part of that as well, because this is your true soul's nature over here, being like, no, but I believe that daily life should be joyful, that every day at work, you know, I should feel joy and harmony and a sense of belonging with my co-workers, or, you know, a sense of alignment with what I'm doing. And then over here, but my soul is meant to live a life of ease and pleasure and creative expression and, you know, Empress energy. I'm here to receive. I'm here to go with the flow. I'm here to give generously of my gifts. And then it runs up against these false belief systems that you can only earn good money by doing something hard, by doing something that you don't really want to do, by doing something hard, like harsh. It's not that this, you know, having a creative career wouldn't have its challenges. It's more, this is harsh energy, you know, not in the flow, not in the joy and the love of it. And this is what is keeping your financial abundance on ice. So the key is this: temperance is harmony. All of the lines, all of the thoughts, all of the belief systems are now feeding into the same thing. There's going to be a big purge, like tears or whatever, however it works for you, but a big purge. And this is what is going to alchemize this flame. What I see, actually, it's not so much alchemizing this flame, because look at how these are linked. This is actually calming the strength. This is healing what is harming you deep down. This, we've got healing energy, you see, with the water, or it could be tears. So there could be like this releasing. And look, I mean, this heron, I think it's a heron, always reads to me as a bird that has been through it. Look at it. It has been through the storm. And now it's time to like bring your internal communications, even with the eye, internal communications together, all aiming for the same thing, which is this financial abundance, joy, prosperity, belonging, and living a life in flow. But what is this? Let me have a little muse. I wonder if I need just another clue. How to, I'm getting the word appease. Appease this flame that's in like your root chakra. It's the root cause. There's many. It's in your mind. Like how to. I mean, I'm getting the word surrender. Where are we? Oh, okay. So clouds was on the split. So that's confusion, which is all here. Oh, the rider. Okay, taking action and the garden. Okay. So the garden is the public world, which is interesting because, it was the 10th house. This one fell over here. I thought it was going to be the 11th house. Got 10th house, your career, your public reputation. Okay, interesting. The garden. So this is your public, with 10th house, this is your sort of public facing aspect of you, like what other people see. And look at how the water is flowing in this fountain. Ooh, look at these joyful dolphins. Were you here for the reading where there was the dolphin? That play, something that, okay. So this is the heart of the matter, because we also have a heart in these topiary bushes. So beautiful. It's actually you doing something like a career, a job that you genuinely find pleasurable to dolphins here. That is what is going to bring in this flow of money, flow fate dreams, pleasure, joy, harmony, 10th house. This is actually the key. The key to ending this confusion, because we have the rider, which can be a message, and it could be this message right now. But what I'm seeing with this rider is about taking action on this clouded, confused, subconscious internal belief system, false belief systems, and actually take action on them. Because the wonderful thing about the mind is that while we inadvertently create these neural pathways, and in your case competing neural pathways, we can take action to clarify what it is that we truly believe, which is all here. Baby, it's all here. It's here for you. And this is where affirmations come in, because what you're trying to do with affirmations, the aim of it, is to create a neural highway that is saying what you truly believe, what your soul believes, not what you've been told, that it has to be harsh and hard, that it can be in flow, that it can be creative, that it can be playful, and that you can reap massive abundance, I'm getting abundance in a career that you genuinely get a lot of pleasure from doing and from giving to others, from contributing to. So it's clarifying that and even writing them down, I'm getting. Writing them down every day. This is taking action on the confusion. And when a little thought pops up, it's like you address it straight away. It's like you put a plaster on that wound, and the plaster is the new affirmation that you have written down. I'm getting it very clearly to write it down. Even write it down like 3 times every morning, 3 times every night, day after day, because you're aiming to turn, one of these like positive belief systems into a highway that overtakes all the others. So all the others fall away because they're not getting fed. So the more that you think a certain thought, the more stronger that neural pathway is. And the more that you sort of discard it immediately, you address it immediately, you put that plaster of the positive affirmation on it, the less strength that false belief system has, and eventually it will dissipate. It does take time, this kind of reprogramming of your brain. It does take time, but I mean, what are you waiting for? Because there's only good things on the other side of clarifying your true belief system about how you can make a lot of money, and let it flow, baby. Let it start flowing into your world. You deserve this. 100% you deserve this. Thank you for being here and trusting me to read for you. It's a pleasure to read for you. And if you enjoy my readings, please like and subscribe. And and I look forward to seeing you next time.